We've got baseball for you from U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out? Buddy Dick will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Hector Peralta will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to a lot.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The men on third with 2 down. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be.
Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he painted himself into an almost impossible situation on the mound. The conditions were ripe, and when you're facing a guy like this with the bases loaded, you just get that feeling that he's going to do something special, and boy did he ever right there.
Buddy Dick steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hard hit ball to second. Perez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Buddy Dick, will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Drilled right back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Well, that's 2 more RBIs there. Gives him 6 now in the ball game. It's been a one-man wrecking crew all night long.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Pete Enriquez will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lowry has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their 3rd run of the inning.
Juan Rodriguez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Buddy Dick will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Caballero. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the White Sox 11 and the Twins 7. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 11-7. Good night from Chicago.
For the Twins, 7 runs on 13.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Buddy Dick is in the glow. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And, you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. With that, a look at Paul Molitor's lineup for the visiting Twins. Steve, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series? Buddy Dick will stand in, 1 night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Hector Peralta will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, and you know, guys, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
And the pitch on 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hawk is right there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to. Buddy Dick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Oh, you guys are going to make me say it, aren't you? Deuces are wild.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm.
He's
for the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot? And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
1-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. And the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, how much hotter is he going to get? He's got himself another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even higher.
Hector Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. None out, runners at first and second. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach. So he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. Some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. Other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Now at the plate, Enriquez. He drew a walk his first time up. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And on the mound, one thing you cannot do.
Buddy Dick digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gonzalez looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, back here. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series. Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down 3-0. Buddy Dick is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Gonzalez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Buddy Dick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 9-2 contest. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So when they need a timely hit, he's the one they want up there. Drives the ball with authority and certainly brings some of that clutch factor to the table.
looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Buddy Dick will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Enriquez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castro in foul ground, and the catch is made. 1 away.
This is one of those balls where he'll go ahead and tag from third, but he's only going to bluff heading to the plate. That ball is just far too shallow to try and score on.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Henry Ramirez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Striding forward now for the Sox, Kevin Barney, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away.
That's a ball.
Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, bases loaded. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, starting to chip away at that lead right now. He picks up his second and...
Stepping in, Buddy Dick. He singled his last time up.
Buddy Dick.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van.